Los Angeles, California. An ex-convict has stolen a truck and now leads officers on a high-speed pursuit through the city's busiest streets and freeways.
Units are being advised again, flowing south away.
Sergeant Bart Arachiga is one of the officers involved in the 100-mile-per-hour chase.
We received information from the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department that he was supposed to be armed, that he was an ex-felon, that he was not going to go back to prison.
He's blowing every red light and nearly causing TCs in every one of them.
He apparently told his mother that the party is armed and will shoot the police.
The desperate driver threatens everything in his path as he tries to escape police.
Found suit through San Pedro, almost hit 2 pedestrians. Copy eastbound Imperial approaching Main Street, basically blowing every intersection, every red light.
The officers in pursuit must remain calm and focused.
Emotionally, during the incident itself, you really don't realize what you're going through, I don't think. You're just kind of reacting to the situation.
As the chase continues, the driver approaches his own home.
Now, CSP, this is where this pursuit started, so he may be close to home.
The suspect's sister has been watching the pursuit on television. As her brother passes, she races to the truck and tries to convince him to surrender.
Somebody's trying to jump on the vehicle. Some female came out and tried to jump on top of the vehicle, and she fell off the vehicle and now into the middle of the street.
But the driver accelerates and speeds back to the freeway.
Got brake lights on and a whole lot of sparks coming out.
As the streets begin to fill with rush hour traffic, the ongoing chase takes its toll on the stolen truck.
There was rubber pieces, tire pieces that were coming off.
He just lost the right front tire. He is on the rim.
Despite the damage, the suspect and officers continue to reach speeds of nearly 90 miles per hour.
57-200, we're exiting Sepulveda Boulevard North.
And the sparks began to fly from underneath his vehicle.
Now, you might be able to squeeze through on the shoulder, but I doubt it.
Later on, after the tire came completely off, there were pieces of wheel.
With no escape, the suspect crashes his battered truck into another automobile.
He's just TC'd with a blue van. He stopped on the off-ramp, driver's getting out. And he's jumping in another car.
Inside sits Tim Cole.
Before I knew it, he was in my van on top of me, stepping on the gas, and I was putting my foot on the brake. He's saying, "Get out, get out."
The terrified driver tries to escape.
It looks like the driver might jump out into the center median.
But Cole becomes tangled in his seatbelt and can't break free. For several tense seconds, Cole hangs from his open door.
I figure if I get thrown into that oncoming traffic, I'm dead, you know.
The driver just bailed. We're still northbound.
Luckily, Cole is thrown to the pavement with only minor injuries.
It just happened like a split second. It's over.
In his second stolen car, the suspect launches another chase.
Yeah, he's now on the 91 freeway. It's going to back up real bad. He's got no real place to go.
Despite heavy traffic, the driver becomes increasingly reckless. As the chase enters its second hour, the suspect refuses to surrender.
We got one car that tried to block him. They hit the shoulder and continued on 91.
Finally, a desperate decision ends the chase.
When the suspect crashed into the center divider and came to a stop, he immediately jumped out of the vehicle.
Believing the suspect might be armed, officers prepare for a possible shootout.
I jumped across the center divider and followed him over. He jumped on the perimeter fence, and I drew down on him and ordered him off the fence.
Fortunately for officers, the former felon surrenders without a fight. The 65-mile chase has caused 24 traffic collisions among innocent civilians. Police officers arrest the suspect while the disabled van is moved to the side of the road. This reckless disregard for the law and safety of others will be punished. Only now do officers allow themselves to reflect on the ordeal.
After the situation has been resolved, you realize just exactly how dangerous the situation was and what the outcome could have been.
As for the suspect, he's sentenced to 16 years in prison, a fitting end for placing officers and civilians in the path of danger.